Hi, my name is Lydia, and I hail from Potentia. I was saying something the other day to my friend Molly, and she used the word Potentia in place of pretentiousness, and I thought it sounded like a cool country to come from. So, yeah. Oh, and we had tornadoes the other day, but I didn't get gobbled up by one. Some people did, though, so that's sad. And they were throwing semis around. It was really rude. Rude tornadoes. But, I got locked in my school's basement. I didn't even know my school had a basement. It apparently goes under the entire school. So that's a thing. It looked super sketchy, and I was like, this would be the best place to film something. And I was like, hey. So I turned to my teacher, who had been hurting people down there. I was like, can you just come down here normally? And she's like, well, I can because I have a key, but you can't. And I was like, dang. Could have been like a really great place to film something sketchy. There's also a really sketchy stairwell in my college, which would be an equally good place to film something, but not quite as good. Anyway, so the people I'm complaining about today, amateur writers who talk about nothing but how good their writing is. I was in a restaurant the other day, and this group of people came in, 2 guys and a girl, and they started talking to the server, and I knew the server, so I didn't feel really bad listening in on their conversation. I mean, they were talking about how they were making their own comic book, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I wonder if they'll say anything interesting about writing. They didn't. They started off by saying that they were going to make millions off of this comic book, and I was like, I wonder what the actual statistics of millionaire comic book authors are. I bet they're pretty similar to the statistics of millionaire normal authors, novel authors, or millionaire actors. So, then they started listing reasons that they were gonna make $1 million. Like, it's so good, it's like super messed up, and that's what's in these days. People like really messed up stories, like the Hunger Games. You just compared your writing to the Hunger Games. Let's see if you can get more obnoxious from there. Because you don't get to compare yourself to bestsellers. Other people compare you to bestsellers. And the Hunger Games is a good book. Then the server, who's a bit of an odd girl, is like, well, where do you get your inspiration from? And they're like, well, get a lot of it from real life. And she's like, oh, so is it like real life mixed in with imagination? Yeah, it's real life mixed in with imagination. Okay. So, that's not special. Every writing is real life mixed in with imagination. It may not be your life, but I don't even know. Got better. And the server's like, yeah, I write some stories too, and I base them off my dreams, but I'm a lucid dreamer. And the girl sitting with the comic book people was like, yeah, I do that too. It's really amazing. And the guy's like, I wish I could do that. Then I could base my writing off of dreams too. I don't even know what to say about these people. I mean, I wish them luck, obviously, as fellow writers. But I also wish them humility. Because they're just, yeah, our comic book's gonna make millions because it's so messed up, but it's so relatable too because we base it off of our lives. And we must have interesting lives because we're in a Waffle House brainstorming about a comic book. So that's my complaint for today. And that's pretty much all I have to say. I hope it didn't come off as too hypocritical or angry about amateur writers. So, see you tomorrow. Bye!